Hello everybody and welcome back to another Skyrim Anniversary Edition video. In today's video we're going to finish hitting the books, so we just gotta return the books back and then we will continue on with the College of Winterhold's quest. Let's go talk to Jazargo over here though.
It is difficult to admit, but Cesargo could still use some help.
And we can get a quest from him, which we definitely want to get this. What did you need help with?
Cesargo has seen that Tolfdir likes you. You must be very skilled with magic, yes? Cesargo is working hard, but cannot do it alone. Can you help with this?
Exactly what kind of help do you need?
Cesargo has worked hard on learning new spells, trying new things. This will make Cesargo stand out as a mage. But Cesargo works so hard, there is no time to test these new spells. If you help with the testing, this will make learning easier. Cesargo will give you scrolls. You will use them and report the results. This is a good plan, no? You tell Cesargo when you are ready.
Alright, I'll help you. Give me the scrolls.
You can resist, can you? Let's see. This one, I think. Cesargo has designed it to be an excellent flame cloak, with a twist. It is especially potent against the undead, and should burn them to a crisp in no time. Cesargo gives you plenty of these scrolls, so you try them and return when you can say whether they work.
Alright, so whenever we go somewhere where there's the undead, we need to make sure that we remember these. And then once we get 3 of them, we can go back and tell Jazargo the results. That is one of the quests that I was talking about. There's still another one, but we'll have to wait
I don't
later.
want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
Here are the books that went missing.
Well, well. And you seem to be in one piece. Thank you. I'll look these over and inform Mirabelle if I find anything relevant. Night of Tears, eh? I remember this one. Well, isn't that interesting? Did you read it yourself? If I recall it correctly, that has some interesting implications. You should mention that to Toldir. And here. I suppose you've earned these. Fight well.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
Alright, so we got these books. What they do is they increase enchanting, conjuration, alteration, destruction, and illusion. This book is restoration, but I think I already read this book somewhere, because I know my restoration is not at 100. Yeah, 49. Alright, so now we have to go down here and talk to Tolfdir.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
And he's going to be talking for a while. Urag suggested I come see you.
Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery?
I found a certain book, Night of Tears.
Is that the one about something buried beneath Sarthal? Something that men and Nair fought over? I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall the details. I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the marking. Quite unlike anything we've seen before. Aliad, Dwemer, Daedric, not even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience. But can you feel that? This marvelous object. It practically radiates magicka. And yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must
No,
intrude. It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go.
I don't understand what's going on.
Really? Well, allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Psijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you, specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants.
Why are you so concerned about this?
I'll be the one asking the questions. All you need to know is that the Psijic Order is a rogue organization, believing themselves to be above the law. They have clashed with the Old Mary Dominion before, and I have no intention of allowing that to happen here.
So he's mad because they can't control the Psijic Order. Come on. Fun fact.
Now, you are
Like,
going
it
to
requires
speak
a
to
key.
this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
Then after he goes in, it doesn't require a key no more. So he locked the door so we couldn't just avoid talking to him and just going up there.
Please do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. It is good to meet you in person.
What's going on? What happened to everyone?
I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately. But I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with.
If this is dangerous, then why don't you do something about it?
I'm afraid it's not that simple. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so.
So what exactly is the problem?
As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided.
I'll help, but I don't know what to do.
Unfortunately, the future is as obscure to us as it is to you. The overwhelming power of the Eye makes it difficult for us to see. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours.
Where can I find this Augur?
I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry. Were you about to say something?
Well, what is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here he is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
He got so mad.
I'm not sure what just happened, but I assure you I will. I have many important things.
Okay, so we are. I can't wait in here. Okay. We need to find the Augur. There we go. Need to wait until 12. Then we will head upstairs. All right. Where are you? Oh, over here.
You consider restoration a valid school of magic, worthy of study, don't you? Don't you?
Of course it's valid.
Good. Good. Not that I require validation, of course. There are just some, and I shan't name names, who would disagree. It can make life difficult when one's colleagues fail to recognize the research one engages in.
So we're gonna
Take a
see what they have for sale. Ooh. Buying that. Okay, I'm buying that one.
Until next.
Oops. Not mean to jump, but that's okay.
Time. Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Have you ever heard of the Augur of Dunlane?
The Augur? Tragic story, really. At least the way I heard it. But that was a long time ago. It was some experiment gone horribly wrong. Ghastly results, I was told. And his ghost still roams the halls, they say. Of course, on further reflection, that may have simply been an attempt to scare me. Perhaps I'll ask Tolfdir what really happened. I understand he was here at the time. Until next time.
Okay. So now we have to go outside. Go in here. Oh, they're probably leading us to Tolfdir. Oh.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Have you ever heard of the Augur of Dunlane?
Well now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time. My goodness, it's been years since I've spoken with him. I suppose he's still down in the Midden, but I haven't checked. Are you going to see him? Do tell him hello for me, won't you? Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful. All right.
Yeah, so then you ask him where the Midden is. And the best place I have found to going to the Midden is this spot right here. So this is what we, you know, walk into. Okay, let me show you all this. Didn't get it. Still didn't get it. What? Okay. Come on. Oh no, it's stuck up there. Well, that stinks. There's... Wonder, can I reach it? Yeah, see, there's two, oh, there's three. Oh, arrow. But yeah, there's, ingots up there, moonstone ingots. So... keep that in mind. So, if you get this turn lesser undead, you can constantly cast it. Did they really just go in this door? Okay. But yeah, you can use the turn lesser undead spell to level up your restoration. Not fast, but it is a way, you know, you can level it up pretty easily and efficiently. Like, you don't need to sit there and keep healing. Okay. over to weapons. Charge it. Charge it again. Now we can get the close wound spell. And normally just one casting will heal us pretty much to full. Oh my goodness. There we go. Right, so I believe, oh, this is where this is. Okay. Alright. So you remember that chest that we found in the library? And we got those rings. So this is what they do. We're beneath Winterhold College, the Midden.
I was beginning to think the day would never come. So, you broke the binding spell, did you? Matters little. Their souls are trapped in oblivion all the same, and here I stay.
You're going back where you belong, Remora.
Where I belong is back aboard my ship on the Abyssian. You've no hope of defeating me, pup. Don't bother. Why not broker a bargain instead?
I'm listening.
Those kids are dead anyway. Killing me won't bring them back. I, on the other hand, have done quite a bit with my time on Mundus. Release me, and I'll share a bit of my wealth with you.
How could I even release you?
Names have power, lad. You should know by now. Just say, Valak Sane, I release you, and poof, I'm on my way.
Valak Sane, I release you.
There's a smart lad. Take the map. The loot's hidden there. It'll show itself when you get near. See you on the other side, mortal.
Yeah, so that's what that was. I've never gotten the treasure. I've always sent them back to Oblivion. So I'm actually kind of excited to see what you get for the treasure. Oh, okay. So that's one. Test. There's an alchemy lab there. There's an alchemy lab here, guys. Cool. Alright, where are we? Oh, right here.
Your perseverance will only lead to disappointments. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter.
So you're the augur of Dunlane?
I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. But those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek.
And what is it I'm seeking?
You seek that which all who wield magic seek, knowledge. You shall find this. Knowledge will corrupt. It will destroy. It will consume. You seek meaning, shelter in knowledge. You will not find it. The Thalmor sought the same thing, and it shall lead to his end, as it has so many others.
Thalmor? What Thalmor?
The one who calls himself Ancano. He seeks information about the Eye, but what he will find shall be quite different. His path will cross yours in time, but first you must find that which you need.
What do I need?
You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center, so you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your archmage.
Alright, so we need to report back to the Archmage. So we need to tell him that. Oh my goodness. If I just would have ran. So, for the future, for you guys, now you see that chest down there? If you run this way, and then down here, right there he is. If you jump down and get that chest, you have to do the long way like I did. Oh, sometimes I wonder why I make this game way harder on myself. But yeah, we're gonna head back to the Archmage and tell him what we were informed. Oh no, I need to go this way. Alright, and right here's the Atronox Forge. And you can put soul gems and other stuff in there, and you can get books, staffs, scrolls. So, you know, if that's something that's interesting to you guys that you want to do, then nope. But yeah, if that's something that's interesting to you guys, I recommend doing it. I have done it before, and it actually is fun. It's just I don't. I don't care about doing it this playthrough. Okay. Through here. Cool. Alright. Go up here. What's this way? I believe this just leads to... Yeah. It leads you out as well. So yeah, we're gonna talk to the Archmage and see if they've heard of the Staff of Magnus. And hopefully they have, because if not, then don't know where to go from here.
It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted.
I have important information for you.
Really? And what might that be?
We need to find the Staff of Magnus.
I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it.
It's connected to the orb we found.
And how do you know of this?
I spoke with the Augur of Dunlane.
Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the Staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this.
What should I do next?
A most impressive attitude. Keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself. Something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
Yeah, I can't. The circlets he gives you, they always increase magicka. Which, kind of stinks because, you know, you can have a lot of magicka, but if you still run out of it, you're gonna run out eventually. Alright, upstairs.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Do you know anything about the Staff of Magnus?
Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking?
Archmage Arin said you mentioned it recently.
I see. Well, yes, I suppose I did mention it, though I'm not sure what he expects me to tell you. I only brought it to his attention a few months back when the Synod showed up here looking for it. They were apparently under the impression we were keeping it in a closet somewhere.
You're the Synod.
Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power.
So no one knows the staff's location?
No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mzulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mzulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Alright, so now we have to... No, I'm just jumping down. Now we have to head to the ruins of Mizulft. So, over here, near Windhelm. Yeah, Windhelm's the closest. Okay. Oops. So I'm actually going to head to the Lakeview Manor. Actually, go to Golden Hills Plantation first. We can get a little bit more money. There you go.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I really wish they'd tell you what they gave you. Oh, that's gonna take forever to find. Okay. Well, this is new. Grant, my name is Tira Bloodfire, like solid, like Thoughtild, the wet year before me. Okay. I am an orphan child of Balmora. Many years ago, I took a band of misfits and rogues and turned them into the Crimson Dirks. In our heyday, they called us thieves, bandits, apostates, and killers, and they were right. We were all of those things, but so is the Jarl who taxes the poor to starvation, the soldiers who pillage the towns, the empire who would erase our gods, and the guardsmen who would behead the innocent. I know your story. If there's going to be a judge for me, I don't want it to be them. Not the Empire, not the East Empire Company, and not the guards. Just you and the Divines. But first, I want to prove you're a worthy judge. Go to the docks in Windhelm. There you'll meet a beggar in need of your aid. Some would offer him gold, others bread or wine. Offer him the alms you think will best serve him. Once you have proved your measure, your mercy, you must then show your mettle. I'll wait for you at the Talus Shrine west of Windhelm. When last we meet, I ask that you speak only with your blade, for while the tongue lies, the sword is true. Oh. We gotta fight somebody. By the way, for those of you wondering why I don't read, that's why. Me reading out loud, it's difficult to say the least. And, you know, I could... Where are you? Oh, there you are. I could have read that thing 50 times before doing it. You know,
You're someone
or the
who
video.
can get things done. Very good, sir.
Well, that's not bad. I could have read that 50 times out loud before I did the video, and then as soon as I start the video, I'd start messing up. Just how I am. But yeah, it's not a big deal, you know. Look, there's our friend the giant. Hi, giant. Oh, what was that? Oh, that was a bird. Oh.
Divine smile on you, friend.
That scared me. Alright, so I'm gonna collect these. Because I think it's about time I get my alchemy
Good to see a familiar face so far.
To a higher level.
Riverwood
And
enough, I suppose.
mainly it's because of, you know, Like right now, my one hand and two hand and armor, like, you know, they're high level, but you need other skills leveled up so that you can, you know, actually have a good character. Alright. Did I put it in here? Nope. Put it in here? Nope. Put it in here? Nope. Did I put it in this barrel then? I did. Okay. I am not eating a Daedra heart. And I'm not eating the fire salts either. Or the frost. Those are better used for other purposes. There we go. Alright. So now this is just with the Lover Stone. I don't have any other extra benefits helping me level. Alright. So going to put this stuff back. Oops. And I'll actually take these potions and go sell them. So, but I won't do that on camera. Like, if I get to, you know, certain level in speech, you know, like level 50, I'll show it in the next video and be like, yep, we got to level 50. But if I don't, and I'm able to sell it all, then we won't really talk about it. I'll just show you the gold. Because we should have a lot of gold from that. So if you guys enjoyed this video, you enjoyed this series, hit that like button for me. Subscribe my channel if you haven't already. When you subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell. That way you get notified when I start streaming or I release a video. Down in the description box below, there are 4 links. That's my Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter. You can follow those, and you can also join our Discord server. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, you can leave a comment down below, or you could join the Discord and throw it in there, and either me or one of the mods will get back to you. This is Trent. Take care.